Well, for one, again, golf as a sport is something that is not easily accessible in the country. So, with a studio like Golfer's Edge, we are able to bring it to different cities, right? Or even different areas within a city if it's a large city. So, this is something where we think that introducing the sport to people or bringing the sport to the people is something that we think we can help grow the sport and also give the joy of experiencing golf to people. So, if you were to look at this, we see this as an opportunity that is a market that has not been tapped as yet, and also the timing seems to be right. Globally, golf is growing. It's growing in India. Popularity is growing. The Indian team doing well in international tournaments, in competitions like Asian Games. In fact, Aditi Ashok barely missed a bronze medal at the Olympics. And then in the Asian Games, this past Asian Games in Hangzhou, right, she was in a gold medal contending position and barely missed the bronze. So given all of that, golf as a sport, people are now beginning to get a lot more curious about it, right? So with Golfer's Edge, we are able to help grow the sport and also use this as an opportunity to help grow our business.
Right. I think Hari's covered most of that, and unseen, I think unseen but kind of known to us, right? So it's unseen, it's largely untapped, but then we wouldn't be doing Golfers Edge Chennai if we hadn't had a hunch or known that we do believe, like even in a city like Chennai, which in general is a little more conservative compared to a Bangalore or a Mumbai or other cities like that, but the adoption and the welcome that a place, indoor golf center like Golfer's Edge has got in Chennai told us everything that we needed to in terms of our thought and hunch behind starting it, saying that we think people are ready for something different like this. Golf's also unique that it's not, so a lot of times we call this like it's like how you would go out bowling with your friends. You can come and try golf now like that. But bowling is not something that you're necessarily continuing for the rest of your life. Right? You tried it once or twice and you leave it. Whereas golf is one of those sports that transcends across decades and generations. So you can play with an 80-year-old and you can play with an 8-year-old. And they both can be playing the same course and hole together. And it's also one of those that is highly, highly evolved for networking. It is made for it because you get, why is because not only the profile of people, of course, but it's also because very few sports give you 4 or 5 hours of time with people in a comfortable environment, right? And by learning a game like this in an indoor environment, going outside and taking part in a company tournament, in a sales offsite where usually there might be a golf event, especially if you're part of companies that send you to the US and all, you invariably have something. You're missing out on those opportunities if you don't know how to play. But now with this, if you can learn, you can join that and reap rewards out of it.